Everybody, you're watching Sidestep Adventures. It's Robert. I'm out here with the other Robert, and today, in the midst of all this development that is all around me, there's an old forgotten cemetery here, and we're gonna try to get to it and take a look at it. So it's right in here on the other side of this modern brick wall, and you can see there's a chain link fence up there. You guys can see how much development is taking over this place. This land that we're on right now is for sale, soon to be developed. There's a Chevron station right over there and some other kind of store over there, and right here in this group of trees that's still standing, there's supposed to be a cemetery, so we're on the hunt for it. If we can find a gate that'll let us in there. Yeah, the gate's over here. Found the gate. I'm not used to doing this in the middle of all this traffic and everything.
We could have walked down the sidewalk, couldn't we?
We could have walked down the sidewalk. Oh. So usually when we're looking at old forgotten cemeteries, we're out in the woods and in the country, and on this one we're in the middle of the city. It's kind of interesting, but I've never seen this before, haven't even been inside of it. Don't know what to expect other than a lot of overgrowth here. You first.
All right. I'm on snake detail.
You're on snake detail. I saw those briars on there, that's why I wanted you to go first.
Come on, snake, see if you can find it. Bring a weed over the next time. Well, I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look.
All right, I'm gonna go first. Just jump right into this. Okay, I see some graves, Robert. All right, we got to come back to this one. This is going to be a scouting mission today. We got to come back. Look at that.
Yeah, I want to get over and get a name off there.
Yeah.
There's one right here underneath our feet too. See the brick one?
Yep.
How the bricks are laid. Didn't we see this somewhere at another? Did we see this in Hamilton, or did we see this in Linwood where they laid the bricks like this?
I know there's cemeteries like this in Linwood.
I'm gonna cut this. Let me cut that. Watch it. Watch the camera. I want to get to this one right here and see if there's a mark on it. I'm gonna cut this back right here so we can get to this one. I'm thinking that whenever they developed this wide road here, looks like to me someone came in here and maybe cleaned it up, but wow, that's been how many years?
Yeah.
It's been a few years, hasn't it? Now look, we got some lighting on this one. I didn't bring a brush with me, but let's see what I can do with my...
Okay, you can take the blame for not bringing a brush this time. Usually I get blamed for not bringing a brush.
Do a light brush on it because we gotta. Hey, you know what? You come over here where I'm at. You've got the natural sunlight giving us a great shadow.
All right, so this is in memory of Lula, L-U-L-A-H-A, daughter of W.N. and P.A. Jones. Born September 6th, 1857, died April 5th, 1860. Not going to read that epitaph at the time. I don't have the light, and I can't see it right now. Like I said, this was a scouting mission for us. We were on the way back home to get rest, but like usual.
Yeah, it's an addiction, you know. We just get pulled into them. You spotted it though. You spotted it coming down the road.
I did. It's my fault. This is actually one I've been wanting to come to for a while. Now look behind you. I see even more over there.
Were we supposed to be going somewhere?
We're supposed to be going home or to eat Chinese.
Pick up Chinese food, I think. Oh wow, look at this one here. I have never seen this before.
Oh yeah.
Have you?
I have.
Will they put it in the brick like that?
I have. 1792, died July 11th, 1881. Look at that, the top of the stone is missing, so we can't get a name there.
I wonder if it's around here somewhere. There's one adjacent to it, looks just like it's... See the one over there?
Yeah, I see it. It's same type of grave, completely missing the headstone.
Yeah.
Man, this is hard to believe. This is, you know, when these people were buried here, this is all country. It's only relatively recent. Robert, can you, will you send your loppers over here and handle this vine for me that's holding me right here? Just watch my leg. Watch my leg.
I don't know. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. You're hung, man. We may have to leave you here. You know it? We may have to leave you surgically removing that.
There we go.
What about the other side?
There we go. I'm good now.
All right, come on.
I'm good now. So we got 4 out here so far.
It is grown up too.
Yes, it is. You know, man, I often think about places like this in the middle of the country, not
Right in the middle of big apartment complex there, big housing development right there. Hey, look, I can see a convenience store right over there.
Yeah.
A big convenience store. Listen to the traffic flowing out there. Well, where we're at, I can see no more stones, do you? Because there's so much growth here. We might have to come back.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back with more tools.
Yeah. Try and do some research on it.
This is pretty incredible. Like Robert said, he's gonna do some research on it, and we're gonna bring some more tools. Actually, we have them with us today. They're just in the Jeep. We've been working hard today on another project, and like I said, this is one that I had read about. I've always been wanting to come out here and check it out, and today was the day that we just so happened to be driving right by it, so we just had to stop and do a quick a preview of it before we come back out here for real. But I do have 3 more graves. Look over here.
You know, remember when we were at the forgotten name of the cemetery? We've been to so many of them. The one that was in Harris County where I told you they were going to be developing everything from that cemetery.
Yes.
So that's what it's going to look like.
Exactly.
I mean, traffic like you hear right now. And I was talking to a Department of Transportation engineer today, and he was telling me about how the development around those cemeteries. What cemetery was it?
The Reese.
The Reese Cemetery, and also the Mount Olive
Methodist, right?
Methodist, I think.
Yeah.
Or, no, Baptist. It was a
Yeah,
Baptist, but it was the one where Dr. Johnson was buried.
Yep.
It's going to be developed just like this. I mean, traffic, 4-lane highway and everything. Let's take a look at these. See what we got. Upside down, you got to be on this side. Oh, that's what we got right there, little boy. See if you can get up in there now.
I see in memory of Henry B. Petty. Is it P-E-D-D-Y?
That's what it looks like.
Born June 8th, 1857. Died June 2nd, 1858. These are some pretty early graves for this area. I mean, Columbus was settled in 1827 and was developing out ever since that, and obviously that continues until this day.
Can you make that one out?
Yeah.
All 3 of them, look.
In memory of Martha M. Petty, born March 10th, 1854, died March 10th, 1854. Stillborn or
Yeah.
infant. Probably stillborn. Look what we got at the bottom, Robert.
What?
And a maker's mark. Different one.
Oh, yeah.
T. Kinney.
I don't see it over here.
1854, T. Kenny was a stone maker.
58. On this stone, I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't see a maker's mark on that.
Same style though, aren't they?
Yep, they are.
Same little accent right there on both of them. But you know, the lettering looks a little bit different, but maybe not. Look, the third one over here.
Yep. This is in memory of Elizabeth Petty, born June 7th, 1855, died September 10th, 1860. It's always very, very sad to see the graves of little children, as we so often see in these old cemeteries. So those are out here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere out here. Grown up, what did we say, 10, 11, 12 years?
Yep.
And look at it now. These saplings are 8 foot tall. And it's covered everything. It's actually covered up these graves. I don't even see this one here.
Yeah, we walked across them. We walked across them coming in. Didn't even see it. There's one right there.
Yeah.
This is the first brick grave that we saw. Right here. And that picture that we just showed you from Find a Grave, that's the graves that were in that picture. Wow.
There should be, what, 3 of them right here?
Yeah.
And that's 1?
Yep.
2, there should be 1 behind you somewhere. Is there 1 right there? And you'll see where the grass stops growing. That's where the edge of it is.
Yeah, maybe under all of this. Yeah, it's right here, Robert. It's right here under this fire ant bed.
Yeah. And look at the style of the way they poured the. I'm not going to dig that up now because I didn't bring a smooth shovel to get it with. But see how they poured that? We saw something similar in. How they poured that lip right around the edge right there.
Yeah.
So what they did was they had a big mold, just poured concrete, and it had a lip on it, and they poured it, and they had little letters that stuck in there, stencil, like a stencil letters, and they reversed them and stuck them down in there to write whatever's written on here. We don't get it up tonight. Let's come back with a brush.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just now getting over the poison ivy that you got me in last time, so I'm gonna come back with a brush.
Okay, well, that's going to close it out for this preview, guys. I wanted to bring you out with us, and when we saw this for the first time, like I said, this really wasn't our intention to come and film this cemetery today. We drove by it. I just had to stop and take a look at it. Hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this. This is kind of a little bit behind the scenes of kind of the stuff that we do. Went out searching for places and finding places, and then we scout them out. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.